And hello. Big Berth. Dang, look at how many steps I'm starting off today with. I think that's because of the sauna, but also the apple orchard is new to me. It was my first time. 19 coins to start with as well. Let's make some let's make some progress, dude. Let's waste them. If one thing can be learned, it's not a waste. I don't know how I'll ever figure this out. Is there... Can I interact with anything else in this room? Well, now I know that actually sometimes clicking on a thing without an interact icon can trigger shit. If I know anything about these symbols, sometimes they can be combined to mean a connection is being made and a connection is not being made. You know, your classic on-off icons. But I don't think I actually have anywhere to go with that. So, let's grab the microchip and be on our way. One goal is to refill the fountain. To do that, I'll need a pump room. I don't think I'll need to connect it to a boiler room anymore, but maybe. What else? I also want to... Well, I need information. I need books to read. I have trophies to work towards, which initially I was like, I don't care about trophies. I don't want to do that. But I'm sure that they're built in to also guide me towards lore and information and all that. Excuse me. I'm wondering if I should do that. Okay, let's see. A shrine. I got a book telling me all about shrine stuff. Antechamber. You know, this might actually be what Clara wrote in her sleep diary. Maybe. It might be this one instead of the outside door. Well, no, it looks like a lot of her art is, or not her art, but a lot of art is depicted in a similar manner regarding rooms. I'm going to delete this one. This was nonsense. I don't know if I ever used any of this information. I forgot already why I'm even sifting through my notes. I know I wanted to look for something, but... Oh, yes, I'm looking for... shrine stuff. Oh, but it doesn't tell me... how to activate each blessing, like... how much coins each costs. It might be random, and then the amount of coins might just be the length. I wonder. The type and duration can differ depending on the amount of gold. The more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. Okay. So I just have to take note. It feels like. So let's start from the beginning. I still want to try coming here with a mega hammer. Specifically because these assets are peculiar. Okay, let's start from the beginning. 1 gold. Oh yeah, I've definitely tried this before already. I'm gonna need a lot more page. I cannot answer that question. I'm too dumb. There's no way I remember. I won't remember until it pops up again, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I've done that. You know what? This is canon because Doodle has multiple arms. But we can just look weird like this, and it doesn't matter. Okay, let's write down a little more. Now it's gonna be even harder now to sift through all my notes, which was already annoying. Okay, what was I planning to write? Shrine buff. 1 coin equals dancer. Pay gems to spin floor plans 3 days. Lasts 3. Days. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, also complete the directory. Damn, I need 12 more rooms, which is kind of crazy to think about. The dartboard puzzles will happen naturally over time. Same with the parlor games. 8 workshop contraptions. I've done pretty much everything I've been able to so far. I don't know what trophy 8 means. The puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Don't know what dare mode or curse mode is. A lot of this seems too hard and not fun. And I think that's a problem. Right now, the one I would want to focus on most might be Classroom, but can't do that this run. I could try to get 20 dead ends, but I don't think it would be for this run either. So I guess right now... What? Right now what? Bookstore is a goal. Also, just new rooms in general still. There's still a blue somehow? What the fuck? There's... Yeah, just one blue. I got all beds, I got all halls, I got all greens. There's still a shop. that I've never seen. Wow, it's only showing me 2. So that means I need to find floor plans somehow, some way. Challenging. I gotta look at the floor more often because sometimes keys and coins can be difficult to see on the patterns on the floor and the colors. What are you doing right now, Big Berth? I also, like, love to dream of a garage way out here, but it doesn't make any sense. Attic is so sick. Oh shit. A box? One of my items gonna be in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The box might be considered one. I mean, I guess I'll use a key on it. He's looking like upward as if at the mountain, yet pointing downward. What up, Desynced? For sure, I got you. I appreciate the opportunity to slurp. Damn. Not a horrible spot. We could even choose to ignore it for now. Let's just drop it. Let's come back to this room in 4-ish minutes. It's 8:49. Plenty of steps to play with. God damn. Yeah, let's get our terminal up and running. Mostly because I want to save Coriard for later. What you doing tonight, Desynced? don't think I ever used this. I wonder if, like, if you somehow get to the back of a freezer with a room that has a door that leads to it, I wonder if you could, like, fuck with it. Letters, small chest, the entrance. Yeah, let's do the small chest. Does that imply there are bigger chests? What if we get all the letters? Surely some of them will stop being, like, hints, and they might start being lore. Oh, this might be the long play. Maybe. I'm gonna take it on the off chance that anything I say made sense. Said. This box and the blue box are both false. The gems are in the black box. Wait, this just doesn't make sense. If this box is false, that means this box is true, which would mean this box is false? Which would mean it's true. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in the black box. What? If this box is false, then the blue box is true. And if the blue box is true, then the gems are in the black box. Okay, we'll go with that. Really be screwing myself here? Yep. I have so many items. Well, okay, I have 2 keys. 3 now. Those possible? to get out. Fucking hate dark rooms. Wait. No, I think I fucked up. I think the big hand also might have to be within... I don't know. Should I sit here and wait for 4 minutes? No. I shan't. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, well, this works. Please. Oh, that'd have been funny. I didn't even consider the fact that I might not be able to afford it. I needed more gems right now, too. Must conserve gems. Battery. I can make the Mega Sledge right now. That won't prevent me from opening crates, will it? Chests? I hope not. And I just want to find out. Go check the den again. Still a little bit of time. Shoot. I don't think I should waste my keys on that. Until I have an abundance. Which I might never. We could do Secret Garden now. What a big Hank. Okay, yeah, I got this because of the constellation. That's nice. How you doing tonight? Yes, what did I say? What is this? Is this just the east yard? No, it's not. That would have been crazy. What does this do? What is that? What the fuck is this thing? not sure if this is a puzzle I should be aware of. We're gonna add the pool because I want the pump room. Apparently I need to drain the pool for the two trunks. That's annoying. Oh, fuck me. I don't know if I was too late or not. Oh. What kind of door is that? That's regular. Okay, it is reg. So the game is suggesting I keep the swimming pool drained, which is... I'm not into that. I need the space drained for reservoir. I can buy shit. Thank you, Hank you. I need keys. Oh my god. I just spent all my money. That's so funny. If I do utility closet, the north door in the pool will open, which is beneficial. Or I could just go up here in the courtyard. Shetty. I could rotate for the billiards. Oh wait, it only goes left or right. Fuck, that was a waste of a gem. Which I have plenty of. Plus the run ends anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No, yeah. So I have to do this. And a key. But I need a security card. Too risky. Trying to think of which gem cost rooms are just dead ends. Knowing that off the top would be extremely beneficial. Bucksmith laundry. Freezer. I don't know if freezer costs a gem. Hey, cool. You can see the secret garden wall right there. Also, I should figure out that puzzle in the secret garden before the run ends. Because chances of me having the Ultra Hammer again while building a secret garden seems unlikely, I'll say. Sauna, also can't remember if there's a gem related. So the fact that they have, oh my, what? Can I look at this? Wait, I can open this too? What the f- Can you open directory while drafting? No. Is there a... Okay, let's try this, I guess. 1107. No. Why is it so weird to click? What the fuck? Oh! That's so weird. Nothing. How's that not the date? Is there a different date? Does it change every time based on this then? Did I do 12/21? Or 21/12? What up, Zaku? Just being pissed at the game. No. you doing today, Zaku? Okay, let's choose a new one. We can stop being pissed for a minute. The kennel? What the fuck? That's kind of crazy. But not really. It's very specific. Kind of nice though. What do you like, Hank? Okay. It's a cool one. Casino sounds not fun, personally. I wish... I did not expect this tiny safe to be openable. How is this not like the most ultra hint? Six, 7, 7, 1. I found it faster. I'm on day 45, by the way. Shit. This could be my demise. Give me a green room? Greenhouse? Nope. Not at all. I know, right? Like, a single coin? A single gem? A single key? What could even be inside? Oh, you actually got him off. Oh, shoot. I never asked about it again. You had mentioned it. And I am a bad friend. Congrats, though. I imagine you're feeling a lot of oral freedom. -5 times 2 is -10 plus 14 is 4, 6, 8, 64 minus 6 divided by is 10. 1 divided by 10. This is minus. This is minus. Oh, -1. This is 1. Wait. Wait. It's -1 squared. Which is just +1? Normal 1? And then -10? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Unless this is multiplication. No, this is minus. This is multiplication. 1 times 10 is 10. Oh my. Well, actually, I don't need this anymore. Still chugging along in this run, somehow. Oh. Oh. If it felt weird and the only thing I could say was, my teeth are so big. What? That just becomes funnier the more you think about that response. That's amazing. And hello, M button. Well, I'm glad you're here. I get to show off to you that I found this, but I don't know what the fuck to do about it. Like, it's showing me this, and like, okay, and you know what I'm saying? Can I get to foundation? No. Look, archives, the foundation doesn't have a right exit. I just can't go anywhere anymore. Unless I get a regular key, then I could go down from the billiard room. Have I tried turning it? I did. I mean, okay. So turning this reveals that. Then I don't know what to do. Like, should I just brute force it? And check every possible position? Oh, I see what you mean, Hank. Thank you. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's just like this ultra hidden valve reveals this, and like, so what? What do I do about it? Does this become a new puzzle now? You know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing if any combination of these does anything. The answer is no, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. I thought the valve revealed that. What? Oh. Holy shit. So is it a guess and check? Like, what is the hint for it? Okay. Fuck. What you're telling me is a secret garden can potentially open every antechamber door, maybe? Oh. These are all throwing east, so maybe that opens the east. So if I make them all point south next, it'll open the southern door. That's weird. What? No! I already figured this one out. Dang. We've already tried all north and nothing happened. And then all west will probably just go back to that one door. But what if there's a combination of other things? Say... You know what? No. I've tried the combination of everything. other thing. Okay, I think that's just it. Um, yeah, that's what, like the first position I had it in. Yeah, back to the moon, which is the nothing door. There's redundancies, but this is still the one of the rooms that you would need. It's not like a it's not like a fourth room. Or a fifth room. I guess we found one in the that one mechanarium. Which you get post credits. Scoozy? Oh, has that been there? Okay. Let's see if you can help me with this one, Hank. Oh, he likes that? Well, me too. Yeah, the secondary option for that other lever is just fucking insane. Uh, I was mostly looking for the greenhouse, which I guess I can still appear over here, so let's do that. But okay, here. This box and the blue box are false, are both false. So if this is like an oxymoron in itself, which like it hurts my brain because if the box is false, then that means the blue box is true. And this is saying if it's true, the gems are in the black box, sorry. Which means they're in here. But this box saying itself is false implies that it is actually true. And if it were actually true, then it calling itself false, it is just like loops on itself. And then this one says this statement is of no help at all. I'm inclined to just open the black box. Oh, fuck white box. That's actually a very funny response. Yeah, you're right, but I just want to solve it for fun. But you're right, I need to actually use my steps to go downstairs. Wasn't meant to be funny. If this statement is help, then what is what? So what do you mean by that? Explain yourself. I know the gems are in the black box. I know it. I wonder if there's more in the basement that I'm ignoring every time I run through it. Oh well. Blue said the gems are in the black box. I can't recall if Green Room needs to be drafted in a specific direction. Damn it. More interested in it facing down. Waiting for book. I'm trying to remember exactly how it works because it doesn't just for free swap your gems and coins. You have to spend 5 coins, I believe. So I would go down to 9. Then I'll get the 12 into... Well... yeah, I forgot exactly how it works. Right. I should have went down. Wait, did I note which safety boxes I opened? I didn't, but this looks like a different number again. But I can't recall. It's probably not. Regardless, I probably won't find... a vault. I remember in Office specifically... What does running payroll do? I think you could only check mail here? Yeah. And this was mostly about the fuse box, as far as I can tell. Well, hold on. November 1st is the date? (1101) or 0111. Changes to the estate. You know that the changes you requested will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition of God forbidden should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will execute down to the last detail. What is this, like, even regarding? McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. Wait, what was the date on that one? 1101 versus 1007. I've been sitting on that 0303 for like about a week in my head. I just never drafted The Office this week. Well, partially because I didn't play until Wednesday, but yeah. Stanley Parable voice. Yeah, you don't have to explain it. I didn't pull it out of thin air. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all your demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. Answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we had given you back the envelopes, We felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we're not making more demands, and no, we don't have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want in a word, principles? After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there's nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you'll never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous. What the fuck are they talking about? So the ransom, or rather, they're calling it here, what do they call it? Blackmail. That's what I called it. And they talk about leaving it in the desk, which is in room 46 in the desk. So this whole time this was about Simon. Me, Simon Jones, the player character. In my head, I was connecting Herbert seeing the blackmail letter and wanting to get Mary Jones to safety because it was about her. But for whatever reason, it's about Simon. But not physical harm, they say. Social prospect harm. And yet they cared so much about what Herbert thought at the end of it. Just so weird. Actually, yeah, because this is your dear nephew. Your young nephew. Are the other red letters anonymous? No, they weren't. One was Daniel, the other one's like Rebecca or something. I don't know what to do with this information. It seems weird. But envelope's an envelope. And we got one. Oh. I know the kennel is new, but I want the gymnasium to go left. Okay, let's get the new room. Let's get the new room. The run is ending anyway. Oh! What? Puppy, 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 puppy. Hey, puppy. Oh, you're excited. Yes. Oh. Oh. Good girl. I can't believe they have this. Living animals. I did not expect that. Okay, so now that that's locked, if I dig here, it'll be unlocked. Cat. Okay. Why can I look at this? What is this? Is there a puzzle here? This game pisses me off. Let them free. I tried. I know you saw me trying to grab all of these. I know you saw it. No, it's not that there's more puzzles. It's that there isn't one. But this is like a thing to look at? Why? Why can't I look at this? C-A cat T. Kakati. So now I just have to wonder. Ay, ay. Yes. I can now afford a book. Can I even make it back with this amount of steps, though? That is a question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh wait, this is such a high garage. Oh. But it's not open. I can't open it. Give me a lot of keys for free. But what if this is the utility closet? There's also a chance for a food to spawn in there, which will allow me to get to the bookshop. So you're saying do this? I'm mostly looking for a food item. Let's see a dining room. Survey says. But it sounds like you're steering me towards the potential of whatever this is. I just want to confirm. Well, again, I think the most important thing is food. Because the bookshop to me is more important. And food's gonna appear in here, baby. Wait, if I can connect it through the boiler room, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps. You can't turn back now because I stepped in here. Yeah, I don't see a dig spot down there either. Wow. No. Wait, I should have grabbed the keys in the garage first. Fudge. I'm only workshop, I think. And this is obviously bad. Wow. What rooms cost 3 gems? I cannot open the directory here. Mecha's a 4th? Oh yeah, well, boiler room is one, so Mecha's is just the way to go. And a lab, okay. Thank you for clarifying that. But I still need a key. Because the billiard door... Oh, this is just gonna open now, right? Because it's connected. F16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so I'll make it to bookshop. Even if I do go back to the garage. Because I want to. I have the car keys. I want to see what's in there. If my math is mathing. Wait. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're good. And I can even go step in the library and order it for the next day. Move with confidence. Oh yeah, and a letter has been delivered to the mailroom? I don't even remember why. Locked trunk, oh. Oh, okay, nothing special. But I triggered the experiment. That's nice. I would say. Damn, I want to see outside so bad. The book was only 20, right? Not 40? Or 30? That would be amazing. It answers that question you had that one time. Yep. Dang, I want to see outside. Dang, I want to see outside. Also... I think it's possible for the boiler room to power it as well. Or it does something else, but I'm not sure. Like this blue box is kind of sus. But it's unfortunately connected to the cloister, which does not have steam vents. Right? I don't see any steam vents. I'll never know. I mean, I know it doesn't. It's fine. Let's go do our thing. Oh, I can even go in the edge chamber if I wanted to, but I can't think of a reason. Do you know what kind of animal this is? And what was the question you had that one time? This fucking puzzle. Oh, cool, yeah, that's such a good thing to wonder. You're amazing, Hank. I wonder if... No. What do you mean, thick? Oh, right, coins were spread. Gazelle, okay. Thank you. I will remember that for the rest of my life. I'm so glad it appears here right away. Alright. We're almost 2 hours in. And that was my first run of the day. Things happened. There were so many times where I thought I was just done. But things happened. Let's all get up and do a couple of squats. would wager there's like at least 2. That'd be wild. It's a wild game. If you really think about it, like... We've definitely seen 3 names. Look at this allowance. Oh, yummy. One of these days, this microchip is gonna do something. I have to pick it up every time. Today may not be that day, but one of these. Oh. Damn. Okay, never mind. Whatever. I'm gonna not even... No, I'm gonna say it. I had the shrine that day, and I reminded myself, if I get a mega hammer, I'm gonna bring it to the shrine, because the shrine has these 2 rocks that look like they're breakable. Could be nothing, but damn, that was it. That was it, but I forgot. Chance favors the prepared. Epic. Okay, Trading Post has that dynamite that I don't know what it does. If anything. But I'm trying to think what I could possibly have in my inventory that would allow me to handle the dynamite. Can't think of anything. And I suppose until I do get that idea, I probably shouldn't get the Trading Post quite yet. Which just might not be a wise decision, but here we go. I have to make a decision. Old manisms. Yep. Zaku the old man. Okay, reminder, some of their goals are just looking for information. Which, who knows where that could be. Another goal is to refill the fountain and drain the reservoir. I'm not laughing at you. I like that, Hank. I do. When am I ever gonna light up the cabinet? How do I do that? Okay, immediate, turning on all security doors. I mean, turning on the rarity, turning it up. And disabling them. But first, experiment. I like money. In case we get another bookstore, we need like 40 this time. This one seems the best. Okay. How goes Dyson Sphere project? Nice. I don't know what that means. Considering backtracking now, I will push forward a little more. Yes. Although this is always nice to work on those new rooms. Damn it. Do I like fish? Like, as a food? Or in general, as an animal? I mean, yes, to both, I guess, no matter what. As a food? Yeah. I don't have it often at all, though. And obviously there's a million kinds of fish. will get a drafting studio later. For now, let's start this. The earlier the better. I mean, some people don't like certain foods. That's fine. Even if the reason is because of where they grew up. I mean, I think it makes total sense, personally. Yeah, I'm low on gems. But I don't want to make the dead end. Yeah, I mean, being landlocked. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. What dates do I have for this? This isn't a date, but since everything's about... No, okay. Everything's about taking steps. I tried 1, 2, 1, 2. Also not a date, but maybe just all about moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, not dates. I feel like I need a note telling me when Herbert had his portrait done. Not building that for the steps, I just find personally that this is a decent spot for a dead end, and that I will most likely enjoy the extra steps later. Yeah, a lot of puns, I would say, in this game, I think. Electromagnet? The hell is this? Well, if it makes you feel better, I absolutely did not remember that. I forget it every time. Okay, a new thing. A functional powered electromagnet. That's so cute. A bunch of shit just magnetized to the bottom of it. More likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically cut coins and keys when entering a room. That's interesting. Don't want a mechanarium yet. Wow, I already have 4 mechanical rooms too. That would be a 5th. So I don't even have to listen for the beep, beep, beep. Automatic. I hope Mechanarium doesn't constantly pop up asking for attention. But just as a reminder for chat. spare bedroom off of a spare bedroom. Both of them with no items. Oh, this is... Oh no, gems! This is where the high yield soil is too. This corridor up. Well, now I want to save the wall. Well, no, I already used... I don't care about the greenhouse right now. I don't have the ultra hammer, and I can't even make one because I already used the battery on the compass. So whatever. Zaku just launched blueprints. Okay, I need gems badly. Sorry for calling you out on your embarrassing activities. The white box is true. The gems are in this box, and the gems are not in this box. Okay. So these two have to be false. Because they go hand in hand. If one is true, the other has to be true. If one is false, the other has to be false. If blue was true, though... that could still mean the other two are false. If they were in here. But if blue is false, then it would force these two to be false, which cannot be. So blue has to be true. Which means white has to be false. Therefore, they're in black. And that is my deduction. Confirm or deny. Chat. Alright. Let's hear it then, Hank. Well, I'm waiting. What do you mean by you arrived at blue? Do you think the gems are in blue? Okay. So you're saying blue is false. If blue is false, Black says white is true. Which could also mean white is true. But if white is true, then blue automatically becomes true. Yeah, they can't be in blue. I was saying they're in black. So easy. Not a bad time for a mechanarium. But I could get more doors. As Gandalf would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right, let's do it. Well, this is such a good spot, though, for all these exits. And library is so common, we'll lock it in. The first phase of the game involves extracting resources, fulfilling recipes to move up the tiers of science and upgrades, each tier with increasingly difficult recipes. The 6th and final tier of science is unique, however, in that it requires one unique resource, only obtainable from building Dyson spheres. Antimatter. Antimatter is unique that it can be obtained infinitely, while most other resources are exhaustible. However, it's obtained very slowly, and Dyson spheres themselves are very slow and expensive to build. So you want to build a lot of Dyson spheres, but that takes forever. You want to build a lot, but you're only 30% done with your first? Get your shit together, bro. Sorry, Sumeru music is intense, I suppose. But the last science tier is what lets you get infinite upgrades. So you build infinite Dyson spheres and just keep upgrading. If I get a library that turns left here, that would be great. No, okay. Wouldn't mind this right now. I need to make sure I build 2 gem rooms, though. Then I get a lot of money. But they're not really popping up. Is the music volume okay? Or is it too much? Wait, those 3 items, right? Oh, salt shaker. It blends in so well. The volume's fine. Okay, thank you. It's kind of mesmerizing to watch it get built, so you keep getting distracted from building more. Cool. Shit. Shit. We can go back through the gymnasium. But is it... Do I really need to use all those steps just to go back here? Or should I just use a key? While I have a key, I'll use it. If I have to backtrack, then I will. Don't want to backtrack all willy-nilly. Oh, fuck. I don't have... Oh, I do have a shovel. Damn. That kennel could be handy. But also, the kennel is a dead end. I don't think my magnet has played a role even once. Wow. Things ain't looking great. Try Great Hall while not having any keys? Arazaku, thanks for swinging by. Have a good weekend. You want me to try Great Hall without having any keys? Okie dokie. Oh shit! Well, I did get one key. That's okay. I literally just said the magnet never came into play. That's kind of crazy. I saw it appear from here, but I didn't pay enough attention. Is it cheating? Thank you for suggesting that, by the way. I like that. Is this cheating? I turned, but it was the immediately left door. Yeah, that's all I saw is the two closest doors. The other ones I'm not sure about. And I got money, yeah. That'll go towards the bookstore, hopefully. But now I only have one key, which means I can either go forward here or go back to the Mechanarium and push forward there. I would rather go through the Mechanarium, to be honest. One, two, three, four, 5. 6. 6 keys would be quite nice, I suppose, is one way to put it. I do have a shovel, but I don't have a kennel. Yeah, let's do this, and then I can go back through Great Hall. And wait, I have an exit right here. I forgot. I don't have to go around through Gymnasium. Or I think I tried this already and it was locked. But now I'm gonna have a lot of keys. Sick. 4. Dang, both my spare rooms don't count? Only one of them does? That's fucking whack. Oh, hello. Oh! What a big cheese. Hope you had a good one. Thank you for the raid. I am absolutely obsessed. If it wasn't clear with blueprints. Okay, this will give me 12 coins, which is huge. think I left food in the pantry. Not entirely sure. God damn, everything needs a fucking lock. Even though I turned on all of the security doors in the security terminal, everything's just a normal lock instead. It's very frustrating. If I turn off all the security, does that mean I can go up through the foundation? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's fucking do that. SSX tricky. Yeah, I saw that. And how was that? People seem to love that. I don't know anything about it personally. Look, I have 69 steps. That's 2 of my favorite things. I think there's a reason to say food. Oh, there is. Not. Except the waiting room. God damn it. We're gonna draft it next. I genuinely might. Alright. Yes. Or no. The bookstore won't be attached to it. Alright. I'm gonna swap it out. I'm gonna retrieve it. Hopefully I'll be able to make it back here. Note how the characters interact. That's all it takes for me, man. I'm a sucker for that shit. I mean, I guess. What is my goal right now, even? Oh yeah, bookstore. Okay, I think I can go through Foundation because security is turned off. I want to code check anything. Thinking about the magnet. Because, like, I can just pick up the items myself, it's fine. And then it gives me an increased chance on mechanical rooms, but, like, this is it. Let's go dump it. Yeah, share your thoughts. Okay, I'll do the rabbit's foot. My thinking was the electromagnet, like, I don't need it this run anymore. Whereas everything else is still useful for this run. And I just wondered if I should save something at all. Also, microchip is an interesting thing to save. Or is it? Probably not. Yeah, no. I was just wondered, like, if it triggered something that would be cool. Or if I can get 2 microchips. Because it is a slot. It does have slots in the Black Bridge cave. Like, there's slots for more of them. They look different size anyway. And plus that wouldn't help me get a third. We're not ending the run. I still want my money in case I end up with a bookstore. It doesn't work. Oh fuck! Jesus! Oh. This is the time, right? Let's read. Ooh. No, 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 no. Oh my god. The worst spot. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Need gem. Oh, fuck. Good call, good call. Okay. Realm and Rune. Sigils of the Past and Present by Professor Raoul Willard. Fen Aries, Robert Byrd and Sons, 1905. Whoa, my shit is super out of date. December 22nd? Wow, I've been way off for a while, I guess. When the scholars of the First Era found any hidden things, either of a natural source or resulting from the creations of man, they were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs, and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, aka rays, moats, and borders. Okay, we read this in a copy of the book, but that book was partially destroyed. The core. Look, I have the full words on the right now. So 3 realms are just called something Aries. I've never seen the word Eraja. No, Erajian was one of the races we faked for Mary to be. Korarika, maybe I've seen that somewhere, and then Arch Aries. I don't think I've seen that. Which is kind of what I assumed where we currently are, because of the mountain, but now I'm questioning it if it's called Arch, and we've never seen that brought up before. Fascinating. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigils, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we're describing. Several example cores taken from well-known sigils. The rays. Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces, from one sigil to another. The rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the difference in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Transportation, the number of rays. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? Really? That's what rays are? Naval capabilities. Ship routes, seaports. The 8 rays on these sigils resemble the direction on a compass rose. Whoa. Four rays. Roads, streets, carriages. The 4 rays here look like crossroads on a map. That's another 4 rays, but they're aligned as to present horseback. Rough trails, another sigil that uses 4 rays. However, these will always be configured to suggest a horse galloping. Y rays. Train system, locomotion. The 3 rays here are used in sigils for realms that rely on track-based travel. 5 rays. Aviation. Dirigibles. Balloons. Wait, dirigiblocks? Oh. I didn't know that was derived of a real word. Dirigibles, whatever that is. Something that flies, clearly. The 5 rays here suggest travel above the horizon. Camels, pack mules, arid or desert trail. 2 rays to indicate a flat terrain. Turtleback. Turtleback? 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Turtleback? Yeah, but they travel on Turtleback? Weather, the style of ray. Identifying the style of ray used in the sigil will show us what weather the kingdom considered native. Some are intuitive, like the jagged lightning-shaped lines to indicate stormy lands. A straight line, black lines indicate a lack of unusual or harsh weather in normal temperatures. Foggy or misty weather is indicated with the ray when the ray has several horizontal slashes across one side. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. And windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent, curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Moats. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. Used on a sigil. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. Okay, I will not read through that. Borders. This is the same one that I also have a picture of, but I can delete it now and just keep a bundle of these ones all together. Putting it all together. By studying the core rays, moats, and borders, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. In Ares, the Grand Realm, transportation. Oh, is this going to tell me the answers to everything now? Oh, it stops here. Yeah, why would it just teach me how to decipher it and then tell me all of it? Of course it wouldn't. They're just showing me the one example. So what I want to compare this to, though, is... this? Putting it all together. So this page was ripped out, but the writing here suggests someone was trying to guess what these meant. Martial? Militaristic? Yeah. Fog, they got fog right. The Grand Realm. The Red Guard is happening soon. Let's also compare it to this. I think we just have, we just have a full page of this already. And now we have one that's a little bit less smudged. Yeah. Yeah, the ripped pages we're able to fill now. Okay, so there's not any mystery anymore with what pages were torn out, as far as I can tell. So what can we learn about Orinda? I actually talked about it last stream. Everything we've learned about it from the moats, or sorry, the sigil elements. I would have to pull it up again to look at it though. Okay, yeah, so we got it. Foggy. Actually, I didn't know what the Y lines meant. But now we do know what the Y rays means. It means they use a train system. Things on rails. Or tracks, it says. Track-based travel. That's such a strange thing. Strange thing. They're industrial, I believe is what I remember. Oh, metropolitan. Large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. And then the border just means the color, right? Is that it? The banner color? Yeah. Yeah. You got it. Okay, we need to make sure we have gems before drafting out of the library. How can I do that? I think I just can't. Just gotta hope I find a gem. Damn. Oh, yeah. That'll give me a gem. Wow. And then this will give me the second gem. Right? And money. I don't know if having 53 will do anything for me. I think at 60, but we're out of options. Tunnel, I feel like Tunnel often has things, and even if it doesn't, at least it'll push me forward to try and connect to the boiler room. Which, I don't know why I would want to do that, but I kind of want to do that. Tunnel will go straight to the end. Well, Tunnel gives me an option to go straight to the end. I don't have to choose to draw a tunnel after a tunnel. But it is a risk that I probably don't need to take when I could just do this. Yes, auto-collect. Okay, please give me a shop. No. Redraw? I really want the garage. Yeah, we have the money. Fuck. Oh, I can freeze it. Holy shit. Assuming the bookstore can only be attached to the library. I'm gonna do it. Look, it shows me the temperature. That's so interesting. And it's obviously related to that note in the lab. But I don't see how I would ever adjust the temperature. I mean, I have a theory, but I don't know anything about that being true. Okay, what we're gonna do... Let's try to go back up through the boiler room. Draft a little more. I wonder if that theory can be proven incorrect. I kind of believe it is correct though, because the bookstores that I do remember are attached to libraries. Could be coincidental, but it just makes sense as well. Either way, my money is frozen. I have a sledgehammer. I'm gonna see if I left apples in the pantry. Oh yeah, you're right. I wish I could just like straight up search for days with a bookstore. I'm lazy for wanting that feature? Fuck you. It's such like a reasonable feature to want. Oh. Okay, this is the end. Um, I remember one note mentioning there being like a chess puzzle to solve in here. This needs to be a date, but also we know the date can be taken from other places. Like March 3rd. The only way to get the fact that it was March 3rd was a 3. Something else. Date. Yeah, but well, the puzzle you were solving, I mean, is March 3 Isaac Gates, not March 3rd. So I wonder then if this whole thing only gives me the hint for the office. Like, is that really what this whole thing is? You don't. You don't have to explain that. I know that. I'm just saying, like. I don't know how to make it clear. Okay, so the first four lines are for office only, and the rest of it is for every other safe. It just feels so weird to me. What other date could be relevant to this room? The only thing I've gotten is being pulled off by Thursday. Which I think is already weird. Because the day Simon arrives is a Saturday. Thursday is November 5th. Which I'm pretty sure I tried. Yeah. Um... I don't know. Here's the same one. I would need to look at a king. Which I have a picture of. Pulls up a picture of Hank. I guess by the way I worded it, yeah. I just meant I would need a picture of both of them. Which I am scrounging for at the moment. It's just that. Fuck. I just heard a weird noise. I didn't take a picture of every Foyer statue, only the ones where they were people I didn't recognize, such as Major Nicholas E. the Fourth, such as Ariana, the Queen, Count Isaac Gates, and the other ones I believe were some of the Sinclair Epson family. Do you want to look at any of them in particular? Well, I guess I just don't actually have a picture of that chess set. Unless... no. But yeah, it's so weird that it's not November 5th. Do they want me to count every Thursday going backwards then? Would that be October 29th? Definitely not. $12.25 was one of them. 0303 was the other one. The other one was strange. Because I think you had to know... Actually, yeah, you just had to know when Simon arrived, which was a date as well. Who's writing this? Oh, Herbert is writing this. Got nothing, dude. Sure. can't think of any other priorities. Embon wants me to open a trunk in the entrance hall. Always go left. Did we try the funeral parlor? I think we settled on... Okay. Yeah, you're right. We settled on black because you agreed with me. Okay, begin typing what you wanted about the chess set. Do you just want me to look at the queen piece? I could have opened it, but it's pointless at this point. I'm gonna need you to explain first, Hank, or else I'm not doing it. It's okay, so it's a king, right? Queen is this kind of crown. What the fuck? Why did you do that? What did you observe? What did you observe, bro? Oh, I just did that before? Oh, okay. So the king was in D8. That's funny. Such a Hank game. Yeah, brute forcing it would be lame. As I sit here and try to brute force it. But, okay, I guess we can use this information to, like, ask ourselves why. If it is A, B, C, D, E, E1 being rook. Rook E. On 2. Why is the knight A3? I don't want to brute force it though. I want that epiphany dopamine. Did I do that last time? Or are you hiding something from me? This is benign. Whoa, there's no fucking way, dude. There's no way they're just appearing. Does that mean certain rooms can only appear in certain spots? Is that true? But then Den also has a pawn in it, so why isn't pawn this spot? is also that spot. So does this change every run, I wonder? Depending on what you do? Can't remember where I saw a bishop. But I know I did. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what to note. That's just... any spot a chess piece appears in a room, it can light up the chessboard. I feel like I don't need a note for that. That's just something I'll remember. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, good, good idea. But, you know, some of them are repeated. Like, I'm positive I've seen pawn in the storage room as well, storeroom. But maybe that was a different piece. Pretty sure entrance hall has one, has something. Guess I'll go observe every room with my steps now. I super wonder why you're adamant about those chests when my assets are frozen. not saying there's no reason, but I'm saying I'm very curious why. I swear I saw a chess piece in here before. I guess not. One is in guest bedroom as well. Fuck, that was not there before. Great. Oh, I made it all the way to study? Sheesh. Oh my god. I apparently am messing up a bunch of hotkeys. The hell is that? Another pawn. Jeez, there's so many that have a pawn. Where am I? Nursery. I spelled it wrong. It doesn't look like there's one in the dark room. Is he holding a red letter? And who is he standing next to? I guess I don't know either of these people. They should have put like a pawn next to one of these. None in the lab. Okay, I think we've been everywhere. I'm gonna wait, actually, for both hands to be within the gap. And then I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna pretend that that's gonna be open. Okay, so we actually don't have any room associated with the queen or bishop. At least not today. I know for a fact I've seen the bishop around. Oh, the library and storeroom, they could be. Maybe even freezer, but I would need to go through the foundation again. No. Be real. Be real. Oh. Hey, what do you want, M-Button? What do you want? No, I honestly would rather go through the Foundation. And we'll see what the library has. Or hopefully we can just see what's in here without going in. Another pawn, of course. Library might not have one. Oh my god, do you think that's how they're doing it? Everything else is 2 per side. Except king and queen, obviously. That looks like it might be a sanctum key now that I'm looking at it. It looks special. So I wonder which note would bring me to that one. Or just a different major key, I suppose. Oh, there is one in the vault. I don't think I got that. Up high among all the clocks. Fifth is held by a king on his throne. Do you think that means the study? I don't know which one. Maybe it's not a sanctum key then, because I can't connect it to any of this. What the hell is a station left by one of your own? Alright, chat. Let's go hit the sack. Wonder if it's bait. Well, no, because we know something regarding that laboratory note. It talking about the temperature and everything, like there has to be a way to get all of it. It just must be really hard because yeah, there's so much in there. My theory was like connecting a door to the back of it the same way we unlock the foundation elevator, or maybe even from the side of it, because there is like a little slot right there that looks like there's something in there. That's my idea anyway, but I don't know. And obviously I won't know. Good progress. What did I accomplish? I don't know if I did anything. Yeah, we opened a safe and got a envelope, a red envelope at least. Definitely not as crazy as yesterday's shit. But I guess that's okay. Sometimes it just be like that. Alright guys, I hope you have a good weekend. Hopefully I'll see you around sometime before Christmas still. Hey, there's a bishop.